It is so hot.
Not for once. I'm not complaining because, like, now a message from our sponsor. Are you interested in breaking into voiceover or elevating your sound, but on a tight budget? This could be the perfect opportunity.
Mike Payne, Mike Payne is a seasoned voiceover expert with nearly 40 years of experience and is dedicated to helping talent shine. He offers top tier demo reel production for just $250 per reel and personalized coaching at $30 per half hour. This is ideal for beginners and seasoned pros alike.
For a limited time, listeners who mention this amazing podcast, Roam, Return podcast, can unlock exclusive perks.
What are those perks, Christian?
Well, Damien, let me tell you. The first 5 people to book one-on-one coaching receive an additional half hour free, and the first 5 to request demo reel production get $50 off. What a deal.
$50 off. Now those are steals, baby. Do not wait. This offer won't last long. Learn more at mikepaynevo.carrd.co. That is Mike Payne with an E. Feel the pain at mikepaynevo.card.co. Now, back to the show.
It feels like it's fall, but I'm also very scared of that because, like, last week, with had the Milo second interview. You can see from it, I look miserable.
We switched spots today.
For 2 parts of, I had my garage door opener broke, so I had to fix it, which we'll get into later. But it was also like a heat advisory, or enough where they're like, hey, don't go outside, you might die. So I'm in a hot brick garage, and like the ceiling of the garage with the door closed because it's broken.
Yeah.
Just dripping sweat. And then you text me like, hey, we're like 10 minutes from the episode. So I came in like still dripping sweat.
I figured you were just looking that way because it was Milo again.
No, I really enjoy talking to Milo, and
you're like, this fucking guy.
This pale motherfucker.
This zombie freak.
You look like you're a vampire from your new novel.
Yeah.
You're gonna star in it. But so now it's the like complete opposite, where 70, rainy. It was 57 this morning when I went to go get coffee from the cats.
What does that mean?
You know, I got the place I went was Something Cats.
Something Cats? That's what it's called?
Yeah, the actual name is just Something Cats.
Y'all want to go to Something Cats for coffee?
Yeah, you're served by cats.
You're like, served by cats. Are they like costumes?
No, like, you know, like the film Cats.
Yeah, it's just James Corden in the skin tight suit serving you coffee with cream. Do not put your tongue in my coffee.
No, I don't want that. This fucking worst coffee spot ever, because it's just cats just knocking over you.
Yeah, God forbid you don't drink it instantly.
That's how they serve you. They put it down on the counter and they just tap it, and you have to catch it.
I just imagine them
coffee
carrying a cup of coffee in their tail, and then they drop it off, and if you don't go to drink it within 15 seconds, they just push it off. Like, fine, fuck you then.
They just knock it over.
With eye contact.
And then it's like, no Damien's allowed.
That would be fine with me, honestly. That's the one form of segregation I'm okay with.
Just being banned from the Something Cats coffee.
Yeah. I'm okay with this. I know the first thing that people are going to say about this episode is, why do I look like a silhouette? It is 11 a.m. here, and it's already 90 degrees, so I'm trying to keep as much light out as possible, so deal with it. Not that anybody fucking watches this anyways.
That's true. People do listen, though, and we are very thankful. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Remain Rome Return, everybody.
We're trying to get to 10 subscribers. I don't even know what we're at, but
I think we have like, I don't know. I would venture a guess, but it'd probably just be embarrassing, actually.
Yeah, we'll just say thank you for the ones who have subscribed, and you haven't, please do.
We certainly have subscribers.
We do. We have people who listen and then ridicule us.
All we get is bullshit negativity.
Yes. No.
That's the name of the game, baby.
That's true. That's why we do it. We do it for the bullshit negativity.
We do it out of spite. If everybody told us that they loved our show, we'd probably stop.
That's true.
But don't tell them that. Cut that out, actually, because they're going to do that. They're going to do that, and then we're going to have to stop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Going to make liars out of us.
Well, we do fact check ourselves, or at least very loosely, or at least be like, we don't know enough to be talking about this.
Well, if you want fact finding and you want to showcase that we do actually fact check ourselves, go check out the Science Says This Podcast Destroys Brain Cells episode. There's some, and actually watch it. Don't just listen, because you won't get what I'm referencing here, but there's a lot of Easter eggs in that one about when we're talking about some of the science in there. That is a good chuckle, at least for me.
I think it was a good chuckle. It made for some good clips.
Yeah. Put a little Easter eggs in there. So when you hear us say something that sounds like a fact, just watch and find out if it's an actual fact. Particularly about Wendy's being the most healthy fast food chain.
That sounds about right, though.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Yes. I am miserable as normal. This is Christian.
Looking better, except I need the beard's getting a little...
Yeah, you need a trim.
Yeah, it's getting a little homelessy.
Little trimmy trim. Yeah, that with the big old sweater looks like you kind of got that out of the donation. It actually looks like you found your sweater in the same donation bin where you found your beard.
Yes, I found fake beard.
You just patting it on there.
Yep. Oh, yep. This is a prop closet at the local high school. At
the local cat coffee shop, you're just picking up the fur. It's actually all tabby cats.
No, it's they all are rejects from the Garfield movie.
Yes. They're just serving old lasagna. You're like, this is not a breakfast. They're like, shut up.
Don't you hate Mondays?
You're like, it's Sunday. Drink your coffee before I smack it on the ground.
Why is Garfield so entertaining?
I think it's hilarious.
I do
that
too.
Gilbert.
I'm not a Gilbert fan. Ever since
ever since he said the N-word.
I think he's done worse than that. He's gotten off the deep end, I feel.
Yeah.
But I do have a sticker on my on the back of this laptop. It's so it's Garfield in a cowboy hat, and it's like,
okay.
It says, I don't know if they'll let me into heaven, or God, here, let me.
I was like, show it.
I can't show it. It's on the back of it.
Remove the camera and show it.
It says, when I die, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in.
Okay. I like that.
And that's on the back of, my laptop that I take to work.
Well, I think that means Clint Eastwood is a no-go for heaven, huh?
Is he a cowboy?
I think he portrays one a lot. Maybe it's like something he wants to do.
But if I'm talking about actors who are cowboys, I'm going John Wayne.
Yeah. John Wayne Gacy.
What was it? What serial killer was he?
He was a clown, I believe.
The clown from Wichita?
Yeah. I believe that was him. But clown and cowboy, it's close. They both are at rodeos.
Sometimes they're combined.
Yeah.
That's like a cowboy clown or a clown who is a cowboy or...
It's a baby. It's not like a clown that's a baby. It's a baby clown.
Baby clown.
Clown baby.
Clown baby.
Shout out Always Sunny. I just finished a new season.
Is it done?
Yeah.
That's it?
8 episodes.
That did not feel... Maybe... Now we're just talking about the television show like this is a normal conversation, not on the podcast.
It is for us.
That is true. The Bachelor...
The Golden Bachelor episode, yeah.
That was
8 episodes. It felt like it was 5.
It flew. Me and Abby were saying, though, they are back to peak Sunny.
Oh, for sure.
Like
Unhinged.
that. Yeah, it all the characters actually felt like who they were. Mac is, which I would say, I think most Always Sunny fans would agree. Mac was not great the last few seasons,
Yeah.
and then this one was he felt back.
He was 100% back to the old Mac. Like in the club, he was still saying he was gay, but definitely not as outrageously flamboyant.
Yes,
Like kind of back to where he started.
yes. And we're gonna say spoilers because in case people haven't seen it, but we're
In
probably
case
gonna
anyone's
talk about.
listening.
Yeah, spoilers. What do you think the best episode was?
Ooh, that is tough. I gotta say the spoof on the bear was probably my favorite. The one
Okay.
where they, spoiler alert, blow up the ambulance and then
Yes.
just disappeared, never talk
The
about it again.
microdosing peppers
Yes, I thought
and
that
the
was
song.
so good. Bambaleo!
Oh, Bumba,
Abby's downstairs probably singing it now.
Bumba. That was a fantastic episode. I saw on Reddit a thread about it. Not gonna be able to fact check that of who said it, but at least give a quote.
I'm not doing it either.
How we haven't had like a good like Mac and Dennis like where it's them doing hijinks.
Yeah, that's true. It does seem like they are a lot more individual now. Everybody's kind of operating on their own and kind of zigzagging in and out of each other's plans, which I kind of
Yeah.
like. But I do miss the whole like dynamic duo and the gruesome twosome situations.
Yes. And so that was cool to see. I also I think my favorite episode is them preparing for the dinner.
That's really fucking good. I would say that's probably second for me.
Everyone is like, even though it doesn't have Frank Danny DeVito in it at all,
Yeah.
it is everyone else is just hitting. Glenn shows his Juilliard like that speech
Yeah.
he has, or like me and I we were talking about like anytime the neck veins come out with
Oh yeah.
Glenn.
He's so
And Dennis is just screaming.
Just-
Yep, we got a 3. We got a 3 on that one. They were all terrified of Dennis.
yeah, and just like the blank expression, like what?
Yeah.
Why are they doing this? You two? They're choosing you? Just like that fed upness. I think we're just a film and TV review podcast.
I think so too.
Which I'm fine with. That was how I wanted to start anyways.
Yeah, it's such a weird niche. But that episode also the Duster came back.
Yes. That was one of my favorite. Because I always like to think like who's going to make a cameo, who's going to make an appearance this season, and then the Duster came and I was like, that's the best appearance.
That's a character.
It is. It's got its own storyline.
Go grab the Duster.
I'm not going to burn it. Okay.
But also what made me really laugh out loud is in context here where I'm not sure if we've talked about it on the podcast, but I definitely texted you. I was like, do you think you could do a backflip right now? Or like something along those. Or do you think you could learn to do a backflip at the age we are now?
Yes.
And I believe you said, I can do it right now. And I said, prove it. And you said, no.
I got to save my energy. It's hot outside. I can't, I got to make sure I'm hydrated and,
That's true. You could do a backflip into the pool. Like that.
I could do backflip into the pool.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't make it all the way around, I don't think. I'd just dive head first by accident. Drown myself.
While you're backwards.
I can do a backflip on a trampoline.
Okay, I could see that. When was the last time you did?
Last time I was in Omaha. No, right before Abby's parents moved, they had a trampoline.
Okay,
at their place. So couple years ago.
We're gonna.
But I know I can still do it.
When you come to Omaha, I don't have a trampoline, of course, but my like surrogate family, we've talked about the one who was Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
they have a trampoline. So
All right. Well,
We'll
maybe
take.
that'll be one of the things we do while I'm back. We'll film that and watch me get paralyzed live on streaming.
They have like the safety net.
Oh, it's just the little tiny like single person one. I'm doing a backflip off of that.
The like weird like 80s exercise ones.
I never understood those things. Like, just jump on the ground,
I
just
don't.
jump
Yeah,
rope
it had to be like a fad thing, right?
for sure.
But yeah, trampoline. I don't think trampolines are great. They are death traps.
They are death traps, and they are a one-way ticket to a torn knee ligament.
Or like concussion
Yeah,
or
broken bones.
broken bones if you fall off.
The amount of people that hyperextend their legs on those things and just
That's
never
true.
recover.
Oh, if you're trying to get a nice double bounce
Yeah,
and then it doesn't go, and you're like, ugh.
yeah.
You do like a fucking scorpion where the back of your head hits the back of your calves. Fold in half.
I see those videos sometimes. They're just labeled as scorpion online, and I'm just like, that person is dead. 100. I mean, unalived. Sorry.
Yeah.
You can't just bend your spine that, and it's always people who you can tell like they've never moved that way in their entire life. They don't have the structure for that.
No, it.
Sorry, I'm like a fucking camel right now.
You gotta hydrate. Is it humid or is it
It's
just
so humid? Which
you
is, I think, why I'm not used to this, because it's usually dry heat here, but it needs to rain so bad.
You got that Nebraska summer.
Mm-hmm.
That is, pretty miserable.
Ugh. Anyways, what's going on, man? I feel like it's been forever since we've recorded for some reason.
Just the two of us, I think it has been. Like,
yeah, that's probably true. It's been since Fart the movie.
Yes. I don't know if that's out yet. Well, by the time this comes out, of course, that will be out. And no, that was a great film.
What would you rate that film out of 4 farts?
Out of 4 farts?
Yeah.
7.5 farts.
What is a half a fart? Is that the one that you have to cut off early because it's going to be shit?
It's kind of like a little like a full fart, is a full ripper. Like
it's got reverberation.
Yeah, and that's more of like a half fart's like a
yeah, just a squeaker.
Yeah, a little squeak.
Okay, so 7.5 squeakers.
Yeah. Well, 7 rippers and a squeaker.
And a squeaker. Okay.
Which in fart math is a half. A squeaker, 2 squeakers equals a ripper.
Okay, that's fair. I would give it probably 3 rippers and a slider.
Oh.
Yeah, slider turns into liquid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also known as a shart.
Yeah, yes. For the layman.
I do love how in that aspect of the film, we very miss a big part of it being like, if fart, like the line of like, would have probably changed our entire viewpoint of that movie of like his like girlfriend being like, if farts were on TV, that's all you would do. And then and then we did not hear that part because we were just bullshitting over it. A very key part of the film.
Yeah, it's like the Sixth Sense. If you're just paying close enough attention, it's very obvious that Bruce Willis is dead the entire time. But
wait,
when
what are you talking about?
The movie The Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Welcome back to Remain Rome Return, everybody. We're not spoiling anything today. How about cats? How about cats serving you coffee?
Meow.
But yeah, if you pay close enough attention, it's obvious.
Yeah.
I think you and I were just so enamored by Fart the movie that we didn't catch on.
Yeah, we still had a really good time. And so,
it was awesome. We're having a good time.
Isn't it funny to think that Bruce Willis started as like a comedy actor?
That's true. That went a much more PG direction than I thought you were going to go with it, actually.
What?
I thought you were going to make fun of him for having aphasia. I don't know why I thought you were going to do that.
No. Don't know why you would do that, but
I don't know. I've been watching too much comedy, I guess.
Yeah.
thinking it's going the darkest route possible. But yeah, no, he had the opposite career trajectory as like Leslie Nielsen,
Yes.
because
Where
Leslie
Leslie.
Nielsen started serious and then ended
Mhm.
in comedy.
Yes. And then, yeah, I don't know what Bruce Willis was doing near the end, getting money.
Yeah, I mean, just forever making dollars.
Yes. Which makes sense now, now that we know the post information of.
Mm-hmm. And I believe I heard or read something about him selling his likeness to the AI stuff.
Oh.
So I don't hate that. I guess. I
Mm.
think.
I guess I don't hate it in the aspect of he agreed to it versus
Yeah,
like,
he.
well, he did.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true. I guess. Did he, or was it on behalf of him? I guess.
Yeah.
But kind of like the James Earl Jones situation.
Oh yeah.
He's
Paul
like
Walker.
Paul. I can't wait to see what he's in next.
Do you think they bring him back?
That would be awesome.
I wouldn't doubt it if they go long enough.
And then there's a whole new Fast and Furious franchise starring Paul Walker, and it's just him and AI.
I think we've determined the next film series for it because I don't remember which one. He has a child. He has a son.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so
Didn't he name him Dom?
I think so.
I think he named him Dom. Keep it in the family.
But by the time, like, I don't know when that movie came out, we'll just say whenever that boy is supposed to be 18 years old, instead of getting a new actor to play Paul Walker's son, just have AI Paul Walker play his son.
Okay. I like that idea.
I think that is, you don't have to, like, he's a spitting image of his dad.
They're like twins. It's like they're the same guy.
Yeah.
So you want Paul Walker AI to play Paul Walker's son?
Yes.
There's no way that'll get confusing.
No, like they'll call him his. Is it really bad? I've watched the Fast and Furious. I cannot think of Paul Walker's character's name.
Oh shit, you're right. I don't remember either.
They'll just call him like Junior or something.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
then I figured we determined that he like retired in Brazil or something, and then we find him in the rainforest.
Or like, or we could have a mini me situation. Just Paul Walker AI, but like shrunk down, like same proportions, but like 2/3 reduction.
I'm building a freaking car out of freaking wood.
R.I.P. Vern Troyer.
I know, right? Now that one I did know passed away.
Mm-hmm.
That was a tough one to handle.
Yeah, he had a very rocky end. Like he was on like a VH1 like celebrity Big Brother type show.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember him getting real drunk and peeing on things.
I support that though. I get it. It's a way to go out, you know.
Yeah, it's he had a very large life.
You can't say that, dude.
I didn't mean it that way.
Rest in bite-sized peace.
Oh. Now we're gonna get the little people after us.
Just walk quickly.
Hey, we didn't make whatever that Gary Oldman Tippy Toes. I think that's the name of it.
What are you talking about? What is that?
There's a movie where the lead is Matthew McConaughey, like in a rom-com situation.
Okay.
And he like gets his girlfriend pregnant, and he's like, I want you to have an abortion, I think.
Okay.
I haven't watched this movie, but I've seen too many like people reviewing it. And then she's like, why don't you want to have a kid? And then he's like, the rest of my family are little people.
Oh no.
Cut to Gary Oldman pretending to be a little person, literally like shoes on knees.
Oh my god. All right.
I'm pretty
Next
sure
film review. is going to be this movie.
So many people have done a few, but yes, I think it's called Tippy Toes.
Tippy Toes. That's good. I got to watch that.
Or like
I
something
really want to
like
see
that.
that.
Oh no, sorry, it's called Tiptoes.
You nailed it.
Yeah, it's Carol falls in love with Steven without knowing much about him. When Carol finds herself pregnant, it forces Steven to expose a secret. Steven happens to be the only average-sized person in a family of dwarfs. That's not politically correct anymore.
Yeah.
Little people, including his twin brother Rolf, who is Gary Oldman.
They are not twins, by the way. They look nothing alike.
Yeah, even more. And well, yeah, if he's like, I'm just gonna. This is the level of film that we're doing and editing. I'm just gonna pull up a picture on my phone and put it up to the camera.
I'll just find it. Just send it to me. Oh no! You can't do that. The fact that Gary Oldman is one of the best actors of his generation,
like a
and he went down to that level.
God damn it! I'm trying to pull up another picture. Oh,
Just text him to me. I'll put him in post.
Nope, we're doing it this way.
We're doing it live.
Why is my camera so far?
Folks, this is why it's so important to watch this program, okay? It's not enough to listen. You're missing out on this brilliant bit here. What the fuck? He's just sunken into the couch? Why not just get Danny DeVito to do it?
Not because he's not technically a little person. I don't think.
I think he is.
I don't know. I don't know his actual height.
Okay. I think he's like 4'11".
Oh, Peter Dinklage is also in this.
Oh, there you go. Well, then it's all okay.
I think there are some actual little people in it. Yeah, like.
All right. So we got to talk about the juxtaposition of this real fast. He ruined the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs movie because he said it was rude to the little people community to portray dwarves.
Yes.
And he has the gall to say that after being in Tiptoes?
Let's very much I'm gonna fact check this very quickly.
What?
That to double make sure he actually was in Tiptoes. I don't want to get
if he wasn't, I'm keeping it in because that was a good point.
Nope. He plays Maurice, Gary Oldman's best friend.
So he had to look at Gary Oldman in the eyes while Gary Oldman's walking around on his knees.
Like what you do.
But Snow White is too offensive because it's a fantasy
small
land.
Child.
Yeah. That's the equivalent of like leaning down and talking to somebody short.
I think it's worse actually. Like
you're probably right.
Yeah. Well, probably Peter Dinklage liked it. He was like, it's good to see a non-little person playing a little person.
Why, hey man, we're actors.
Why does a little person have to play a little person?
Yeah, you're putting them in a box only because they fit.
Yeah,
we lost all of our little people viewers now.
Yeah. Hey, we're actually using. Well, this is the second time we've talked about little people, but it was because I thought you were saying derogatory terms.
Oh yeah,
what I misconstrued as little people foot racing.
Yeah, that's a different thing. I wasn't talking about
Lake Havasu.
Lake Havasu, baby. That was fun. I was severely disappointed to learn that it was cars, to be honest with you, but
well, they do have little people wrestling. I don't know if that's still a thing.
I believe He Who Should Not Be Named saw that in Mexico when they went.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He said it was awesome.
Can you imagine Mexican little people wrestling?
And it was like luchadors too, so they were wearing the masks and the outfits. It's like, oh fuck yeah, dude.
That would actually, that'd be kind of cool.
I would love that. I'm all down. Like, I don't know, they're there performing. If they didn't want to be, I would assume. I mean, unless it's like a slavery situation. I am
like they're not being forced to. I would hope not. That
if so, whose job is it to go round them up and then buy them costumes? That's what ICE is doing right now. All right, cut that. That was stupid.
Rounding up all the Hispanic little people.
Yeah, just like, all right, we got a luchador match coming up. It's the biggest one of the year, so if you win, you get to go back to the U.S.
It's a reality show.
Oh no!
Whatever. What was like UFC fucking reality?
Oh, like Tough, the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, both are hosted by Joe Rogan.
Oh my god. Bambaleo!
Hey yo! Adios!
Bye!